This is the only song we got on the thing. This is our default. I like it. Can't wait for the. Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to We Synced It. Yes, this is a weekly podcast. Practice. Oh my God. Yes, it's a weekly podcast that deals with all the movies, TV, and entertainment in between. I'm one of your hosts, Pat. And we have a special guest today, Tyler from The Real Idiots.
Hey.
And we are coming out of St. Pete's.
St. Pete's, plural.
Yes. My bad. There's more than one St. Pete's. What's going on, Tyler?
Hey, what's up, Pat? Thank you for having me.
Turn off the music.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you guys. It is Saturday, 1:48 p.m.
It's currently 82 degrees.
82 degrees outside, and what do they say? We are 3 sheets to the wind right now.
We're 3 sheets to the wind. We had quite a night, so cheers.
Quite a morning.
We're biting the dog.
Mm-hmm. Tell the people, why are we in St. Pete?
We're in St. Pete because a pilot episode that we did called Badvertisements. It's a screening at the Sunscreen Film Festival tonight, and we are so happy. And the last time we were here, what happened?
A lot of things happened. I don't think. People. No, they don't know about the shitcapade that took place.
Yeah.
The food was great.
Yeah.
The people were great. The film festival, they gave us a red carpet treatment.
Cred carpet treatment.
They gave us that treatment as well, and everything was great. And when we came this time, they did not fail. The venue was dope.
Yeah. We went to the opening filmmakers party last night, and it was a trip. It was in like an art museum venue.
I think it was an escape room.
Like we were drinking in a drinking in a cupcake at one point.
Yeah.
There was a
big ass
shrimp room.
Yeah, a wall of mirrors, a house of mirrors.
A cupcake room.
Yeah, there was an orange room that turned everybody's skin green, but I was black, so I just stayed black.
He was black last night.
In a room full of white people saying that my skin is green, and I was like, and I'm black.
So I think we detoured a little bit from. We were talking about last year. What happened?
Oh yeah, my bad.
So I'll tell the people.
You go ahead. Let them know.
No, it wasn't last year. Whatever. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. We drove all the way out here with Pat, Pete, Kate, Alex, and Cody because Gus's Diesel garage door openers.
Then you need the one and only Gus's Diesel Powered Garage Door Opener. From Gus's Diesel Powered Garage Door Openers, I'm Gus.
Was in Sunscreen. Well, we get to the venue and we're stoked to go see it, and Cody's arguing with the bartender about getting a triple, and they're like, we don't do triples, and by the time they got it figured out, our shit had already screened and we missed it. And some people said I cried. I don't remember that. But I was very upset, not for me, for everybody else that hadn't seen themselves on the big screen.
Yeah.
I was really bummed. But this year's going to be different. We're going to make the screening tonight.
Yeah, because the screening starts at 4:30, and we are the first ones up. That's when the comedy section starts. We're going to try to cut this podcast kind of short.
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
Like my dick.
And... but we're gonna keep this short and sweet, but we're gonna get to it. So, what are we here to watch this time? If you want to touch any of the buttons, you can, man.
Okay. Bad choice.
Yeah.
bad start. So I thought I already said that. Yeah, Badvertisements is a pilot we shot, and so basically it's like what kind of our wheelhouse is, which is fake, fucked up commercials, and we call them Badvertisements, trademarked by the way. And we show these Badvertisements with a moderator to focus groups. I'm gonna sneeze.
Go ahead.
Do I get a round of applause for that? That's nice. So it's a 22-minute pilot. I'm stoked for. Have you seen it on the big screen yet?
No, I haven't seen it on the big screen.
Oh my God, Alex just farted off
Yeah.
camera, guys. We're sorry about that. I hope you didn't have to hear that because that sounded wet. You sure you don't want to get a second opinion on that deal? Go wipe, dude.
Alex doesn't want to be on camera, but he wants to be the fucking heckler in the crowd and shit like that and just say
Just
his
ripping
two-piece.
ass.
Yeah.
So Alex DeStefano, he's our DP. He makes everything look beautiful. He shoots everything, and he's got a dark spirit, great attitude.
He doesn't like dark spirits, though. He prefers light ones like gin and vodka and
Tonic.
stuff like that. Yeah, vodka tonics.
Yeah. No, he likes those girl drinks. He likes like
Yeah.
fucking White Claws and shit.
Mm-hmm. He likes the drinks that ends with Tina and stuff like that.
If you were a beverage, what would you be?
A non-alcoholic beverage?
No,
or
any
just
beverage.
any
Let's
beverage?
go with alcoholic. Like it could be a cocktail. It could be just a
Ooh,
spirit.
Okay, something. I'm gonna say Haitian rum
Okay.
with. Can
Would-
you put orange juice? Can you put orange juice and rum together?
Of
I don't
course,
think that-
dude. That's called a madras.
Okay.
I don't know. I made
And
that up.
can I have anything to like pair it with?
Yeah. Oh, we're doing that. Go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna describe myself as a meal, like a perfect
Yeah,
meal. Here we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
As the drink, it's gonna be Haitian rum with orange juice, right? And then you're gonna pair it with a steak, medium,
Okay.
French fries, and you're gonna have a bowl of rice.
Okay.
And that's it. How about you?
Like white rice or like dirty rice?
Not dirty rice.
Wild.
Mushroom rice.
Mushroom,
It's black rice.
Black rice.
Yeah.
Hold on. Alex has the door beeping.
He left. He's
He
gone.
left. He's gone. He'll be back. He's trying to fix his car. His car won't start, so we've been dealing with that all weekend. If I was a drink, I would be obviously Irish whiskey with a shepherd's pie, and that's it. No salad, no dessert, just meat and potatoes.
Okay. Well, what kind of what would be in your shepherd's pie? Just the standard shepherd's pie?
No, so I make a play on. You tried it. I make a play on Irish shepherd's pie, the way my dad taught me. So instead of brown gravy, we use red sauce, and then I put mixed vegetables more than a regular shepherd's pie, and then I also do cheese on top, which most Irish shepherd's pie doesn't.
Nice.
So, yeah, if you want the recipe, just give me a call on the internet,
Give him a call on the internet.
on the World Wide Web.
No DMs. He doesn't do DMs.
I don't do
It's-
DMs.
It's only call.
Dick to mouth?
Baby.
Yeah.
Baby. So, Tyler, do you have anything like you're cooking in that brain?
Oh,
Any
man.
other projects that you want to put out in these film festival streets?
Yeah, so maybe not for the film festival, but the next one we're doing, it might be too dicey. Maybe like some like obscure, like fucked up film festivals like would accept it, but
What about the one that
May 3rd.
that gave you an award that it was a burger. It was a molded burger.
oh, that was the best trophy I ever got. That was from Bizarro Land Film Festival for the teen who eats cheeseburgers with the
Yeah.
wrappers on them.
I'm an aspiring acrylic nail technician for children's aged 2 and under. I'm hooked on eating hamburgers with the wrappers on them.
You should go give it a shot. So it was for a 72-hour film festival. We had 72 hours to make it based on certain prompts, and it's delightful. It's pretty explicit and weird, but the next one we're doing. I mean, I have plenty of ideas that I want to do, but the next one we're doing.
Don't talk about the ones that you want to do because I don't want anybody who's out there who might listen to it like try to take it because
No,
people are weird.
it's fine. I don't think anybody can handle this. And if you want, you can bleep it out. But the next one we're doing is Incestory.com.
I was curious about my family's history. I always wondered about the connections and stories that made up my unique family tree.
That's when we discovered Ancestry.com, the ultimate platform for finding members of your family to have sex with.
I just want everyone watching this to know I kiss better than my brother.
Damn, sis, where are you? One of those comedy peoples?
Nope, just someone you had sex with who's your sister.
Heck yeah.
I think that one, the title kind of explains itself.
Yeah.
So it'll be a commercial, like Ancestry, but, way hotter and more romantic. Yeah, so that, and then always just trying to make more content, The one after that I want to do is 5 Hour Possession, which is like 5 Hour Energy.
Oh, yeah.
But I've been talking about this for years, but I want to do it soon. It's just a matter of finding locations and stuff like that. What about you? What are you cooking up?
What am I cooking up? Nothing. We got
Nice.
nothing cooking.
Yeah.
Do I? I think
You
I
got
do,
the
but I really
podcast
can't.
cooking?
Yeah, but I do have stuff cooking, but I can't. Like every time I'm on, somebody asks me a question, I get put on the spot, and then my brain just freezes. And I always tell people I'm just chilling.
You're just
when
chilling.
I'm not chilling, I'm
not
doing
chilling.
stuff, but I just can't remember.
He's actually freaking out on the inside.
Yeah.
You could see his hands trembling back here.
Yeah. I'm trembling. But let's talk about the people who we met yesterday at the film festival
Party?
soiree.
Soiree.
First and foremost, our fucking Uber driver that dropped us off there. He basically dropped us off a block away. He didn't, but he did. He dropped us off in the back of the venue, and when we tried to walk in, because he said that this is as far as I can go. We tried to walk in, and they told the people who were in front of us that no, you have to go all the way around to go around back, and you have to go a block that way.
More than that, and we're lucky to have found them because we didn't know where the fuck we would have been walking down the boatyard basically, but we found these two young lifeguards that rescued us.
I thought they were valet drivers.
They did look like valet drivers, but shout out to y'all. Mm-hmm. If you ever see this, we thank you.
Yeah.
And owe you hugs and kisses. Hey, do you think you can grab me a napkin so I can blow my nose? I got so much snot.
Want me to? Oh.
And we don't stop.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So after we had to walk like a block around just so we can get in, we finally walk into the building. There's nobody outside. There's cars or whatever, but it looks like an abandoned building once we walk in, and we're over here shouting hello, hello, and then people start saying, oh yeah, or you just got to walk right through this door right here, which it's already looking like a little shady. It's shady as fuck.
It looked like a kids museum, and I was like, ooh, this is weird.
Yeah, because it's after hours. It's around like 8, 9 o'clock at night, so it's already after hours. So they shouldn't be open.
Yeah.
And they said, yeah, just walk right through here. Which, if you see movies, it's like you never go to the second location.
Yeah.
That's where they kill you at.
Yeah.
And we walk through there, and that's when we start seeing everybody. So it's like, okay, we're good to go.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
Made a lot of promises I can't keep last night.
We haven't kept them. Those promises started getting broken around like 11:45.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If your movie or short film is before 3 o'clock, it's gonna be a tough deal for your boys.
Yeah.
But I always tell people, I don't know if I told them last night, but I'm like, you know what? If I can't make it, just send me the screener and I will definitely watch it.
Yeah, that's usually, I don't tell people that I'm gonna watch their movie,
That's
but I do
smart.
tell them that is it
watch
on
our
YouTube?
movie.
Yeah, I'm like, I tell them go watch ours. I tell them what time it is, and I tell them, oh, is it on YouTube? Is it on Vimeo? I say, do you have a trailer of it?
Yeah.
I said, well, just follow. We'll follow each other, and then as soon as you pop it up, I'll watch it. I give it a watch.
Yeah.
You'll get a view.
You'll get a view.
You'll get a view from me.
See the difference? So this is the only fucking thing we've ever done that isn't available online. Everything else, like if we're at a film festival, we're like, if you can't make the screening, you could just go on our YouTube and watch it for free.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like different. It's different. But yeah, no, met a bunch of amazing filmmakers last night, and hopefully we'll get to run into them again at the after party or the award ceremony and after party.
And where's this award ceremony gonna be?
I don't know. Let me look that up.
Never mind. We don't even got to talk about it. I thought you knew it off the tip of your head, bro.
No.
I thought it was going to be at the movie theater, or maybe it's going to be at that same venue that we were at before.
We were totally unprepared for last night's party. We didn't even know there was like a theme to dress up. You're supposed to be tacky Florida tourist.
Yeah.
Luckily, Pat always has Hawaiian shirts, so he fit right in. If it was trashy Florida person, I would have fit right in.
Yeah.
But I wasn't ready for the tourist aspect of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
But all in all, it was a great time. Sunscreen puts on one hell of a film festival.
Another thing, these are two experiences that we all experienced for the first time. Me, oysters. Tyler and Nat experienced watching
Love on the Spectrum.
Love on the Spectrum for the first time, and they fucking love the show.
So I love
yeah.
it. What a beautiful show. So I never saw it, but I love it. It's like so. It makes you feel like there's still like genuine love in the world. You know, like childlike love.
Yeah, because that love that they were feeling was crazy. Even though there's some characters in there that you just got to turn it off.
Yeah, take a breath.
Got to take a breath. Yeah. But what's your favorite character on the show so far? He's only watched season 3, and I think only like 2 episodes.
Yeah, I'd say Tyler, not just because his name's Tyler, because that guy's a big time smoocher.
Yeah. The country dude, the country DJ.
Dude, I love it. He's just like making out with his girl and like winking at her dad at the same time. It's pretty rad.
Dude, that makeout session must have been something. Not only the dad he was making out in front of, but the whole family in the kitchen.
The balls on that gentleman.
The kitchen is like
a sacred space.
Yeah. He's just like every time, every chance he got, he would just like, let me just stick my tongue right down your throat, girl.
I honestly thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna drop trout and just start going to town, and the dad would be like, "Holy mackerel!"
You know, these people on the spectrum, man. They I don't think they have impulse control. Maybe
that's fine. That's pure though. It's pure, and it's well intentioned.
Yeah,
and there's no other way.
No malice to it. So it's a pretty dope ass show.
Yeah.
And I tried oysters for the first time.
Oh my god! Yeah.
They told me that I didn't try it right for the first time because there was no. Oh my god, horseradish. But you know they had everything else on it, and it was okay. It was all right.
You know what? It was okay, and it was all right because you didn't have the full
experience. And look who's walking through the door again.
Why don't you come over and say hi to the people real quick, Alex?
Yeah.
We got an open mic. Just stand in between us.
Did you get your battery change?
Get your tampon removed? I don't know. Just he's angry.
Yeah. Aw. Wow, that's a shocker. Alex is angry.
Disappointment.
Oh yeah.
Get used to disappointment.
Boom. That's a good one.
Was that a good one? I don't know what. I don't have headphones, so I don't know what we're.
It says get used to disappointment.
Oh, sick. That's literally his vibe.
Yeah. So I got some would you rather's here.
Okay. All right.
That we can just ask. I'm gonna ask you, and we can ask the room if they want to answer them.
Mm-hmm. Come on in, everybody. We'll eat your cookie first.
Can you come on this side? Please?
There's a camera behind you.
Yeah, and he knows it, man. He knows it. That's the thing. Boom, just like that. Now we just added 2 people.
We just got 2 new peeps. We got Alex DeStefano, our director of photography for The Real Idiots, and we got Natalia, my beautiful girlfriend, who also has acted in Real Idiots stuff, and she always helps behind the scenes because she's a badass. Go on.
I wanted to welcome you guys to my podcast.
Thank you for having us, Alex.
No problem.
Yeah, give him a little boost. He's got a very timid voice.
Yeah, he does.
Speak with your chest, bro.
What?
Speak with your chest.
Speak
with my chest. That's better.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. So, guess we could play this game of Would You Rather. Let me
Yes, we could.
Yeah. Okay. First question. If the purge was real, what would you do during it? What would be the first thing that you would do? That's not a would you rather. It's just
I'll let you go
ask
first,
the internet. I'm not the person who's asking the question.
I've never seen the movie.
Oh, well, I'll rob banks.
Okay.
I'll try to rob a bank.
How are you going to spend the money, though?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
on
what are
what?
we going to use the money for?
What are you talking about? You can just spend the money on...
Oh, because it's only one night.
Yeah, it's only one night.
Oh, true.
Like, everything is good to go. But if you get the money out that one night, the next day they can't arrest me because I have the money.
Can you just give me the log line of the purge so I know what we're talking about?
So for one night of the year, all crime is legal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So people are killing people.
People
all
are
over
killing
the place,
people, yeah.
So
killing
murder is
everything,
probably
just-
the biggest.
That's the biggest, that's a hot thing. That's a hot
I
thing
would,
that everybody's
I would
doing.
kill somebody. I'm not going to say who, but you know who you fucking are, bitch. No, but I meant bitch like it could be any genre of human being. I didn't mean
Right.
bitch and female or, whatever.
You said it.
I would kill somebody for sure. You? Wait, Alex. You'd eat all the cheese, probably.
No, I eat all the cookies.
All the cookies.
Steal like a boat, like a big, really big boat.
Like a yacht?
Yeah.
Where you
Just the
going?
night?
Where you
Yeah,
going?
Where you going?
Where you going?
For this tonight?
We're on the block.
Yeah, where the
Problem
fuck
is,
you
like, you
going?
probably couldn't put gas in it like the next day because you
Yeah.
don't have enough money.
It's like 50 grand.
Just
to
sell
fill
it
up.
back. Just sell it to the person or sell it to somebody else. So I just got this boat yesterday.
All
if
you
you
gotta do
want
is
it.
scratch off the serial number, dude.
Yeah.
What about
Became
you?
interesting.
I don't know. I think I would sneak into like all my favorite stores and just take everything I like.
What's your favorite stores?
I have too many.
Trader Joe's.
Oh. Maybe stock up on all my wine
Target?
essentials.
Target?
Ooh, Target, yeah.
She's a Target member, so back
I
up.
think we all are.
No, I'm not. I'm not. They didn't let me into that.
All right, I got another one. Here we go. Which female or male, fictional or real person would you want to give a pair of balls to so you can kick them in it?
Donald Trump.
Which female fictional character or real would you want to give a pair of balls to so you can kick them in the balls?
Kathy Lee Griffin. She just has always annoyed me. She's annoying. I'd kick her in the balls.
I'm trying to think of like a lady who's in like a movie or something who.
Does it have to be somebody famous though?
No, it don't have to be anybody
okay.
famous.
She's that female stand-up comedian.
Oh,
Amy
you
Schumer.
talk Amy
Yeah,
Schumer?
probably her.
Yeah, I'd kick her in the balls too.
Oh, wait. We got a phone call from maybe the.
Pick it up.
Hello?
Hello, this is AAA.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not much. Got a call. There's a battery issues in the 23 Kia Sportage.
Yes, that is correct.
All right, I'm on my way from my current location. Showing about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you, man.
All right. You're welcome. See you soon. Bye now.
Bye.
Sorry, I like this. You put me in the wrong spot, dude.
You know what this is?
Wah, wah,
Yeah. All right. Amy Schumer is a good get. Damn, I'm trying to think of somebody.
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
She can get it.
Get off her back.
Like I would kick her so hard that she gets off of her feet.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I would definitely do that. Let me see. What's another question?
Wait, Natalia didn't get a kick anybody in the
go ahead.
balls.
Can I change mine?
Yes. I'll allow it.
Aretha Franklin.
No further
Why?
questions.
Why Aretha?
Because she talks about respect, and like the
Yeah.
only people that should be respected are men. Right?
Is that where you're going? Is that where you're going?
Dude, he
No, I'm just answering for you.
He tells me that all
Is
the
that what
time.
you're taking?
He didn't answer for me. No, I just wanted to be, a little out there.
Controversial?
Yeah, controversial.
Obscure.
Obscure.
What about, okay, if you are granted the ability to time travel and visit your past self, you are only allowed to speak 10 words to your past self. What year would you go and what do you say?
I got mine.
10 words. You only got 10 words to say. Now, mind
Okay.
you, the person, you don't know that you're you.
Yeah.
So you got to put that into 10
Okay.
words too.
All right.
Like,
All right.
I don't know.
I'm you. That's 2 words already. So now you got 8.
I'm you from future. Wait, no, that's one word. I'm you from future. Don't stop playing baseball. 8th grade me.
Okay.
I would go to 14.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd say, I don't know, I'd have to do some research before this, but it'd be like March 1st, and then the lotto numbers for that day.
Oh my God. So good.
And I think I could squeeze in 10 words with that. So there we go.
You'd have to be like March 1st, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Shout out numbers.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I do.
And you're
But
like,
you have to tell yourself, like, what if you catch yourself, like, just walking or something like
I
that?
would know.
March.
You wouldn't.
I'd probably be like, fuck, what were those numbers you said?
You go March 1st, Lotto, 4, 5, 28, 39, 22. You'd have 2 words left.
Yeah. Bitch.
Aretha. Urethra Franklin.
So, yeah, that's what I do.
What about you?
I think I would go back maybe like high school time and tell myself to like go back to that volleyball tryouts one more time because I gave up on the first one. As soon as I got hit in the face with the ball, I was like, I'm done.
Oh, you would have been good. See, you're kind of on my vibe.
I should have just gone back.
Yeah. I was really good at baseball, but like all my friends started playing football and I was like, oh, this is how you get pussy. Boy, was I wrong times too.
All right. I'm thinking about 2008 and tell myself, buy Bitcoin. Spend $100, $200 on Bitcoin. Buy it and just keep the password and then you're good to go.
That's like 20 words.
I know. But pretty much, wait, I'm you. Yeah, I'm you.
From future.
Buy Bitcoin now.
$200.
$200.
Buy.
$200 is
Buy.
like 2 words.
What about the password thing?
Oh, the password. Okay, I'm you from future. Buy Bitcoin. $200. Now. Keep password. Yeah, I think I'll get it.
Yeah, there's a lot of greed going on this side. It's all about the money over here. It's about life changes over here.
Well, I wouldn't even if it's greed, I wouldn't realize that I'm gonna be rich until
for a long time.
Yeah, until like 2017. If I do it in 2008.
I'd be so rich to just buy your own baseball team.
You are rich. Why don't you just
Why
buy
would you
it
want to
now?
buy your own baseball? You want to play,
For
man.
him, because of all his regrets.
All my regrets. So many. We can keep playing the same one over and over again.
Okay, if you could pick one celebrity to have your back in a bar fight, who would it be? You know, let's open it up. Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
So it doesn't have to be a celebrity. It could be a historian, like somebody from history.
Chuck Norris.
Nice. Okay. I'll go Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nice.
Rocky.
Yeah.
Nice. Damn, I want to go fictional. Maybe
Pikachu.
I could go Pikachu so you just fry everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, fictional?
I thought of
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Okay. Yeah. Let's open it up some more. Fictional.
Then definitely Rick.
From Rick and Morty? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, that is a good get.
Thor.
You gonna go Thor?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go. What's that dude from God of War?
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, dude. The fucking porcupine. He lays the hammer down.
Okay, if you could make one movie character real and date them, who would it be?
What's the girl from Roger Rabbit?
Are you talking about his wife?
Yeah.
Jessica Rabbit,
Yeah, I'd make her my wife or whatever.
the red dress.
Yeah. I'd put it in her butthole.
Fictional.
Fictional character.
Oh, The Fifth Element. That chick.
Yeah. Bada bing.
Lilu.
Lilu.
She's too erratic, man.
But she has to wear that fucking strappy.
Like duct
That
tape.
harness.
The cheese wear.
Fictional character.
Cartoon.
There's more.
Fred
girl
Flintstone.
No, there's more like female characters.
Okay, so think about me, but like somebody that I look like in a movie or a cartoon.
I'll be right back.
He's got to go get his car fixed, everybody. Give it up for Alex, everyone. Good job, man.
Wave at the camera. Wave at us. Think of there's some male characters. There's like
Like Thor would be one.
yeah. I mean, you do
Never
Thor.
found Thor that.
No.
Hammer.
Magic Mike.
No, I didn't like him at all.
Thank God. How are you supposed to compete with that, dude?
Never liked him at all. Who else is out there? Like male?
Eddie Monster.
No. He was like
Grandpa Monster.
4.
Eddie Monster.
He was like 4 in the show.
Every time I think of Eddie Monster, I think of Ben Stiller when dressed as Eddie Monster as an adult, smoking a cigarette.
That's a great visual. Also, did you know that the actual dude who played Eddie Monster was involved with a murder?
Did he kill? He was involved, but did he do the killing?
No, he didn't, but he was close.
But he was around. He was around
part
the area?
owner of a dirt racetrack, and like they like put a hit on somebody or some shit. He was acquitted, but what up, Eddie?
Was this during his monster days?
No, this is like 10 years ago.
Oh shit! This was recent.
Yeah. There was a Dateline episode about it.
Fuck.
Check it out, Dateline, NBC.
Damn.
Murder porn.
Go to sleep to it.
I go to sleep to murder porn every night.
Really?
And then I'm like, why do I have all these fucked up dreams? I don't understand.
Chasing me.
Yeah.
You know, I've been having dreams, but they're like, I don't know. I feel like I just need to get out more because they're just boring ones. There was a dream that it turned into a nightmare because I was like, okay, I have to be somewhere at this certain time. So let me just rest. So I rest in my dream, and then when I got up to go outside to my car, I was in the wrong neighborhood, and I was like, "Oh shit, I don't know where my car is at." And I was more worried about getting to that location than I was about like waking up in a different place.
So your dream was the trailer of Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah, pretty much.
And Alex is having trouble with the
He
door.
still hasn't opened the door. You got it, man.
Let me go help him.
Our doorknob sounds like a grinder every time somebody tries to open up the door because we can't get it. Every time we trying to get it, it just it's one of the worst.
And then it locks very quickly.
Yeah.
You don't close it right after.
Yeah, it'll lock automatically. It's one of the fucking shittiest things.
Baby, you want to
But
make me
by the way,
phone?
this is a dope ass house though. This is a dope ass house that we're staying in. Even though the dock that we have, we can't really make it to the dock itself because the bridge is broken, and it's alligator infested waters. There's warning signs, but I haven't seen an alligator. And you know, alligators are pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know, reptiles, crocodiles. You gotta worry about. Crocodiles are assholes. They'll attack you just for the fun of it.
Let's talk about cheese.
Ooh, we should talk about cheese.
What's your favorite kind of cheese?
Oh, I got a good question. Here it goes. Okay, in the afterlife, you can only hang out with people who died the same way you died. How are you going to try to die? How are you going to try to go out? If you can only hang out with people who died the way that you died,
Get
how
shot.
would you get what?
Shots.
Yeah, I think
Shot dead.
if I was like, okay, how do you want to die? I'd be like, shoot me in the fucking head.
Yeah, something quick. I don't
Like
want
that?
to suffer.
Yeah.
I say
I'm
drugs.
not jumping out of shit. I'm too scared for that.
I want a shotgun.
But
blast
you're only
in my
gonna hang
legs.
around with people. You're gonna hang around with people who only went out the way that you went out. So you get shot in the head. You're gonna hang out with what?
Abraham Lincoln.
JFK,
Abe Lincoln, JFK, all the war heroes.
Yeah.
Nirvana, the guy from Nirvana.
But I don't want to suicide myself. Or he didn't. Actually, he got murdered. So yeah,
I
maybe
want to get murdered.
I need
I wanna
that
get
fucking
murdered.
Law and Order thing.
murdered. Who's like dope that got murdered recently?
Tupac.
I
Biggie.
don't think I can fit in, dude. I
I don't think I can fit
don't
in.
have the cred. But hey, let's go back to
You
your
got,
thing.
you got the cred because you got murdered.
Alex wants to talk about cheese.
Yeah.
Let's talk about cheese.
What about cheese?
What's your favorite type of cheese?
If I'm feeling like Gouda, definitely, but Munster's great.
Monster is good.
I like Monster. It's a little bit. It's a little bit spicy.
I don't know. That's
I
not
don't know
true.
about
feel like
that.
it's
What kind
too
of
oily.
monster?
Maybe I'm not eating the right
I
Monster.
think
Maybe
Monster's is too
pepper
oily
jack.
though.
I like
I'm
a sharp
cheddar.
cheddar.
Sharp
Oh,
cheddar.
yes.
That's my shit. Cracker Barrel, sharp cheddar, sliced up. What about you?
Smoked Gouda or cheddar? Yeah,
Mm.
for sure.
I don't know. I just like cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, really, there's not a bad cheese.
There's gotta be some.
Blue cheese can be a little much sometimes.
Yeah. And I don't like goat shit. I don't like.
Goat cheese is great.
I don't like it.
Pretty good. Yeah.
I do like feta though,
Yeah.
I like
but that's just like because all the things work together in the Mediterranean style.
Yeah.
But you ain't giving me goat cheese.
I could.
Don't do it.
You won't even know it's there.
Dude, don't do it.
We're gonna talk about it.
All right, moving on.
All right. If you've been put in charge of running Heck, the afterlife for people not evil enough to go to hell, what's the first torture you design?
So they're not bad.
They're not bad, but they can't go to heaven. They can't go to hell. They're like, it's Heck, so it's like, yeah. So like
Paper cut machine.
I think that's
horrible.
I think that's horrible.
They don't deserve
Man.
that.
I think that's horrible.
Right in the webs of their fingers and toes.
I think that's bad. Maybe like a DMV line or something.
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah.
Tickling.
Oh, that is horrible.
Tickle fight.
Tickle fights.
Ultimate pinching championships.
You know, why are some people really bothered by tickling?
I don't get tickled.
He doesn't get tickled, but he gets angry when you try to tickle him.
Because it's just annoying. It doesn't do anything.
Maybe that'll be your Heck, man.
Yeah.
That'll be your Heck.
Tickle
Like
him.
some people are really adverse to tickling. Like it makes them like angry.
All it does is make me shit in my pants. Let's talk about that.
That could be your Heck too.
Oh no.
You constantly have to go to the bathroom, but you can't open up the door. It's like you constantly like the bubble guts are going.
That's my reality.
That's a good one, actually.
Tickling's pretty weird though.
Why you say that? Like the act of tickling?
Like, would it be weirder if you walked up to a person and kissed them on the mouth, or started tickling them, random person? I think tickling's
weirder, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, tickling. The reaction that you get from tickling is it's a past thing from when we were in the sea and stuff like that. Oh,
There it is.
Got to be it.
All right, let's pause this.
Yep, and we're back. Triple H just got here, so Alex is doing his thing.
Yeah. Cheers to Alex.
Cheers.
Cheers to having a great night and great friends and good friends. Give it up for Natalia, everybody.
Woo!
Good job. Good looking gal.
All right, so we can you want to go for another round, or we should just call it and just plug in our stuff.
Yeah.
Let's call it because we got to get ready to go to this event. We can't be late.
Yeah, again.
We can't be Cinderella's again. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? No, was she late?
She was late
No, she made it to the ball, but she was late to get home.
because she couldn't find her slippers. Is that not how it goes?
You gonna tell us? Go ahead, tell us.
Come on.
I think we got it right.
Left at noon, like midnight, because she couldn't be late.
Oh.
Shoe behind, so then he went to give the shoe back to her.
And then she turned into a pumpkin.
But I want to know, why didn't the shoe change back to nothing when it came off her body? Like, if she was to leave and just taken off her clothes, would the clothes just have stayed? Because remember, it turns to rags. I'm thinking too much about this Cinderella thing.
Well, and then what happened? She turned into a pumpkin?
Nah, she didn't turn into a pumpkin, but
her
ratchet
chariot turned into a pumpkin.
Turned back into a pumpkin. And fun fact, if you guys don't know the real Cinderella, what happened, but her stepsisters, one of them cut off her toes so she can try to fit her feet into the slippers, and then the other one cut off her heels so she could fit into the slippers. That's the original stuff.
The original Grimm's.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those Disney movies are actually really dark.
Yeah, it was. I was like, damn, they wanted.
Grimm's fairy tales are fucked, dude.
Yeah.
That's like nightmare porn.
Mm-hmm. But it's really good
for the kids.
It is. Yeah. And you know what else is for the kids? Real idiots.
Yo.
So where can people find you?
We can find me all over the place. When I say me, I mean we. The Real Idiots, but it's REEL, like movie Real Idiots. On YouTube, that's like our biggest platform because we're old school and we put our full content up there. But we're also like with the times. We do the Instagram deal, we do the TikTok thing, we do the Facebook thing, which isn't really with the times. But yeah, the only thing we don't do is Twitter and ass to mouth.
Yeah, awesome.
And where can we find you?
Well, you can find me at all those other places as well. We're not really on YouTube, but we do post up periodically. We're constantly on Instagram, constantly on TikTok. Post up weekly on Spotify, Apple, Google, Stitcher, anywhere that you can find podcasts. We either stream audio or we stream the video that you can just watch
Dude, and it's super entertaining. It's always an entertaining thing, and it's like, you know, big flapjack facts, my guy. You got everything in entertainment they're talking about. They're reviewing movies, super interesting and super fun. And then obviously Pat's all over the Real Idiots. Anything that he's in is fucking hilarious. So the last video we posted, Pat's always my favorite. He just crushes it. So check out Terry Santiago's acting school.
Are you looking for an acting class that will swallow your soul, spit you out, and leave you wondering if you were ever more than just a figment of someone else's imagination? Excellent. I'm Terry Santiago, actor, coach, visionar.
I have received a cardinal sin that breaks the laws of decadence, and I have endured a cardinal encounter that defies the elegance of the laws and decencies and reason.
Were there birds around?
How dare you?
Well then, why do I have this fucking bird?
Yes. Pat
That's
does
the
a
latest
beautiful
drop.
monologue in there.
Oh my god, that's the latest drop, and that one's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
you guys check that out. What else? I think that's been our time. I guess I'm gonna play us out with this music again.
Play us out with that music again.
Yes, playing real low. I know you can't hear it, but I can. Once again, I have been Pat,
and I've been here.
We got Nat over here.
Nat.
Alex went to go get his battery changed.
Alex was Alex.
Yeah. We got Tyler right here. We Seen It and the Real Idiots.
Yeah.
And this is the Real Idiots podcast.
We idiots.
We idiots.
Yeah.
Collaboration.
Yeah.
Collaborate and listen.
Love you like my dad.
Yes. Peace.
See ya. Forecast, bitch.